Okay. So sorry about that, but apparently my camera decided to turn off for whatever reason. So, technology doesn't always do what we want, and so we're just going to roll with it. All right. All right, so let me okay. So I'm going to continue to plant these, and I'm going to plant a whole bunch of these. And the reason why is because they grow upward, so I'll be able to fit plants next to each other quite effectively. And I have kind of this contraption in my garden that Todd built for me a long time ago so that I could string my plants up to the top of it. And it's like probably, I don't know, it's got a bar that's probably about 7 feet, 7 feet, 6 feet tall, so that I can, I guess this is a lot of pole beans, guys. I wanted to do all of these, but yeah, maybe I'll just go ahead and plant all of them. But anyway, I can grow them upward, and it works out pretty well. So pretty much all of these from here over are all pole beans, which is fine because we eat a lot of beans. It would be fine, for me to it would be fine for me to put them up. I would just can them if I had a whole ton of them. So the next ones I think I'll do, let's see, I wonder which one of these has fewer seeds. Maybe this one. No, marigolds always have lots of seeds. All right, let me open these. So these are going to be jalapeno. And I am going to, because these are small seeds, you are going to be able to fit, or I am going to be able to fit 3 in each pellet. Okay. And if I space them out like in a triangle, then I will be able to break them apart later and then have, more than what is more than just one per. So I'm going to open these up a little, and I will go ahead and refocus. I'm going to go ahead and open all these up a little because I want to plant these all in a triangle formation, sort of. So, and you'll see what I mean by that. This size seeds are, these only have to be about 1/4 inch down. So, we should be all set. Oh, where did that just go? Did I knock it out of there? Maybe. So I'm going to go ahead and just do this, and then I'll show you what I do once I have all my seeds planted. Open that up a little bit more. All the seeds I'm using are, well, no, I guess that's not true. I did ask for I do a lot of my shopping, or actually most of my shopping, through Instacart for groceries or for Walmart. So I asked them to get organic seeds for me, but sometimes things are available and sometimes they're not. So my jalapeno are not organic seeds, which is fine. It's not that big of a deal, you know, in my opinion. But you know, I want them to be, I'm trying to make the commitment to myself, you know, to do things as organically as I can. So that's why I asked for that. But it's not that big of a deal. If you can't get organic seeds, you know, please just don't worry. Just plant what you got or what you can. And then you can always, you know, you can always just, you know, garden organically and you should be fine, really. Okay. So I'm just kind of pushing these down a little, about a 1/4 inch with this pencil. You can use a chopstick. I also really like to use a chopstick when I start my seeds, but I don't have a chopstick right here with me and I don't want to go get one. So I'm just going to use this pencil. And they're basically the same shape anyhow. And once these are poked down pretty good, I just kind of kind of gently cover the tops of the seeds as best I can. In a couple of weeks, I'm going to also be planting habanero seeds because my son asked if I would teach him how to grow habanero seeds or habanero. And so I told him that we would do it together. And so that's really fun. And, you know, I'm really blessed that, you know, that my thing is sort of becoming his thing too, something he wants to try and all that. So all the other seeds, I'm probably going to plant a few more in a different one, but for all of these other seeds that are inside of these other pellets, I'm just kind of loosening up just a little bit so that the soil goes over the top of the beans. And so that's pretty much it. All right. It doesn't necessarily need light just yet. What it does need is something, you know, to go over the top and something to heat it down below. So you could, if you wanted to, you could use a heating pad. I don't mean like for your body, but I mean, you know, the kind, it's for growing seeds, sprouting seeds, or you can put this, if your fridge gets warm on the top. I don't know if fridges do that anymore, but it used to be a really good place to put seeds that you're starting on the fridge. If you have a place where your I mean, like a warm spot, you know, like in our house, we have these heater vents on the floor. And so what I often will do is put like some kind of a structure over the heater vent, one of those like wire structure things like for your cupboard, and just set this on top of it and I cover it. So I think what I'm going to do this time is probably cover it with foil and then put it, you know, over a heater vent and hopefully my animals won't do anything with it. So that's probably what I'm going to do there. But let's get to planting the rest of these seeds. Ooh, these ones are still a little bit, they're not quite as moist as I want them to be. So we'll just put a little bit more water on there and wait. And if there are any that seem ready, I don't know. I'm going to go ahead and plant. Yeah, these ones seem pretty good over here. I'm going to go ahead and plant the rest of the jalapeno. And there's only 7 seeds left. So I'll put 2 in this one. And then I'll put 2 in this one. And then 3 in this one here. And that'll be the end of the jalapeno. Now, I would suggest that you would put markers in your, if you're new to gardening, for sure label where you're planting all of your different seeds, because if you don't, it's going to be super confusing later. And so that's me telling you. Okay, so I got the beans and the peppers done. Now I can do my tomatoes. And let's see. And I don't think that I'll plant all of these. I'm kind of not sure why I planted all of the pepper seeds, but oh well. I probably didn't need to do that. So I'm going to go ahead and put 2 tomato seeds in each one. And that's because, I mean, I could do 3 if I wanted to, but I think what I really want to do, I mean, I don't know how many tomatoes I'm actually going to plant. I mean, right now I'm only, did I already plant in that? Oh my goodness. I guess we'll see. I was going to just start and plant things in my front yard garden, but as it often goes with me, I'm starting to get really excited about this. And so that means that I want to use some of my backyard garden as well. And I have a lot of space out there. It's just very, it's very overgrown. So it's going to be some work, but that's okay. I have time. I have time. Oops. Okay. I think that's going to be good for the San Marzano. And now I want to try these pineapple tomatoes. I'm super excited about these. I love heirloom tomatoes because they get so big and beefy. And so I usually want to have one heirloom tomato and one fleshy tomato like Roma or San Marzano or something like that. So this is going to give me fresh and cooking tomatoes. Okay, so I'll do about 2 rows, I guess, of these tomatoes, and I guess I'll probably just do 2 rows of the marigolds. And I'm probably going to need to actually plant more seeds because I want to have a lot of marigolds. I want to have some sage. I really want to work on companion planting this year so that I can, use a more natural way of keeping pests away, which I mean, I use natural ways anyhow, but I really would like to help myself out a little bit more. So, plus I haven't really been big on companion planting over the years, I've always just kind of done the kind of gardening that I've always done. And I never have really been big on companion planting. Oh, just a couple seeds left. I guess that's it. Okay. And let's just do the rest, marigold. And so this will be okay if I plant some indoors, and also if I sprinkle some outside. That's really how marigolds are reproduce out in the garden, is they shoot their own seeds out, and the seeds will sprout again, and again. And so, they're pretty easy going. So I'm just going to put some in there and in there. And marigold seeds are really easy to collect as well. They are one of the easier seeds to collect, in my opinion. Once your annuals start dying off, you just let them sit in the garden, let them dry out, and then you can collect the seed from there. So I do have some San Marzano seeds left. I don't have any more of the pineapple. For those of you that are upside down, pineapple tomatoes, or the rattlesnake pole beans, or the jalapeno pepper. So anyway, that's pretty much it. So I think next time what I'm going to be doing is building my grow light box, and I'll do that on camera as well if you guys are interested. And I have already a video. If you don't want to wait for that, I have a video on the channel, how to build a DIY grow light box. And it's pretty much the same. I'm just going to be using different lights this time around. I'm going to try something different. So I'm super excited about it. And so I guess I'm going to go ahead and sign off, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.